Since yesterday that I posted about the musician Muzo, we have received more than 100 numbers, different numbers from different people. And we have called them, we have contacted the numbers that they gave to us, that these are the family numbers. Unfortunately, we have not gotten the right number for the family. Anyone we call will come with a different story. We are still looking for people that will help us to give us the direct number, if possible, the direct number for the musician. And so many people that we contacted ended up giving us their own numbers. When we call them, they start telling us their personal problems. Our target, my target is Muzo. The issue about Muzo, I knew him in 2009. In 2010, I met him in Solwezi with my chairman, Mr. Dr. Kebi Mutetete, who is a very wealthy businessman in Zambia today. He can bear me witness. When I saw him, by then, Muzo was not bad. He was singing, he was well. But I told him that this guy, they had already stolen his talent. They had already stolen his brain. They had put him in a cage. Let me tell you, those of you that are not spiritual will not understand. You think that we are joking. You think that we are playing. Those of us that understand this thing know that you can take someone else's talent. You can take someone else's talent, someone else's blessing. In fact, you can enslave someone spiritually, whereby while they are working, whatever they are working will be coming to you. You see some people that they work very, very hard, but at the end of the day, they eat like ants. Someone uses that tactics. Someone can eat your talent. Somebody can make you a slave. So a Muzo is a slave to someone. Look, this is not a joke. Since yesterday, I've seen so many people in Zambia, so-called celebrities in Zambia, trying to make name out of this young man. No, we want to take him to rehabilitation. No, we want to rehabilitate him. You cannot rehabilitate him. If you want to rehabilitate him from here to Jerusalem, he will go back to the street. Because this is a spiritual problem. If you don't want me, See1, to solve the problem, the family can take him to powerful men of God in Zambia. There is a man of God in Zambia called Apostle Stanford Chifita. You can take him there to go and receive deliverance. If you don't want me to do the deliverance, take him there. There are people that can do it. If you don't want me to work on him, there are people in Zambia, I've given you an example. Those that can help, they can help him. It's a spiritual problem. It's not a physical problem. Even if you give Muzo 1 billion kwacha today, tomorrow you will see him in the street. It's not himself. It's not using his brain. It's not alcohol. It's not weed. It's not those things. It's none of those things. This is a spiritual problem. That guy is being used to make millions for somebody. Please, the more he gets mad, the more he misbehaves, the richer the people that are using him will be. This is a spiritual case. This is not about cloud chasing. I've seen those people chasing the cloud. Those people will rehabilitate. What are you going to rehabilitate? Where were you all this time? The thing with me is that I always want to help when all the avenues are exhausted. Because I don't want when I help tomorrow, you will come and say, I wanted to help before See1 came. That guy has been on the street. That guy has been in that condition for years and years and years. I came now to help. Everyone is talking about rehabilitation, rehabilitation, rehabilitation. This rehabilitation story is a distraction. Devil is using it to distract the family. Devil is using it to prevent this boy's deliverance. No one will rehabilitate him. He will still go back to the street. Because his problem is not a medical problem. It's a spiritual problem. If I want, I can mention the name of the person that did this thing to him. So this is not something that you chase clout. That's why majority of Zambian celebrities are poor. Anytime they see a topic, they jump. They want to make noise out of it. Make noise and don't make wealth. You know, other people in other countries are doing well. Celebrities are doing well. But in Zambia, it's like you are going backwards. This is because you are not serious. This is somebody's life. This is not time for an advertisement. This is not time for... I raised the case because I am willing to help. I am willing to pay for his flight. I am willing to bring him here. Spend 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks at the Godfathers. They restore him completely and we return him back to Zambia. If you think that See1 is a Satanist, you want to do it through Jesus, take him to a man of God that has power, that can pray for him. Don't waste your time rehabilitating. It will not go anywhere. He will still be back on the street. If you give him 100 billion today, he will still be back on the street. There is time for everything. There is time for medical. There is time for therapy. There is time for power. This is the time for power. I don't want you to continue using him as a cloud. Continue using him as making useless donation that you are not going to fulfill. We are willing to help him. We are willing to assist him. Any other help that will be rendered to him this time that is not spiritual is a distraction. Let us help this young man. I still wait for the number.